What's up everybody, it's Critical. Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I will be reviewing Burnout Paradise. Now I first should say that I'm going to be reviewing kind of both Burnout Paradise and Remastered because they are very similar. However, I'm mainly focusing on Burnout Paradise as a whole. So, without further ado, let's get into the review. So first of all, I think I should say that this is probably one of my top 10 most favorite games of all time, because, it's just a great game. There are so many good things about this game, and not only that, but it's also Burnout, so, it's very difficult for it not to be a good game as a whole. But it is very different from the previous Burnout games leading up to that point. In fact, it's a lot different, really. I will admit Burnout 3 probably is still better than this, but this is probably the second best one, in my opinion, and I'd say most people would agree with me on that. It's probably the most played Burnout in modern times, obviously because it's the newest, but it still has lots of players, and it's, considering that it's pretty old now, the remaster, and the old original game as well. Now, this game, it did come out with some DLC eventually, which is Big Surf Island, which is a very good DLC. I had a lot of fun playing Big Surf Island DLC. It is expanding a lot upon the original game, and it's actually included with the remaster for free, so it is really good. Adds a few cars and stuff. It's just something to spend upon the game, and it's actually really fun. Big Surf Island, I did once again enjoy. Also, the game is on Switch as well, which means that it's one of the few racing games on Switch, really good arcade racing games on Switch, and I gotta admit, it's really good at being on Switch. It is probably the best racing game I played on Switch, as in like how it ports to Switch, but I've only played so many. The car list is really good in this game, a large variety of cars that you unlock over time, plus a lot of bonus cars in the remaster. Also there's a DeLorean. Also there's lots of collectibles and stuff to see around the map, which can get very difficult. There's also Showtime, which is pretty good actually. It's not as good as the original Crash mode, but it is pretty fun. Now it does take a long time to complete the game, however once you do, you get like an elite license and stuff, and you unlock gold and silver cars, which is a really nice addition to the game. There are indeed a lot of good bonus cars you can unlock. Now, anyways, I should probably move on to more or less some more of the negatives in the game, which is probably first the collectibles. They're really difficult to get all of them, and I've actually given up. I haven't gone all of them, sadly. But the best way to do it is to probably, when you first start the game, is to try and find them all at the start. Like, go through each place so you know which ones you completed, but stuff like that. Plus, the handling does feel kind of heavy, and there's obviously no manual, and it doesn't tell you how fast you're going, like a speedometer. Also, there is many, like, road rage events, but the main one is race, which is probably the most boring. Road rage ones are probably my most favorite. I did enjoy Markman as well. Stunt Run is good, but it can get very repetitive. And in Road Rage, it's not as good as Burnout 3's Road Rage, but it is still good. Still very fun. But anyways, I should probably try and wrap up this review, and that is, I'm going to give this game around about 69 out of 10, because, it's pretty good, it's pretty good, But anyways, if you enjoyed, please subscribe, considering I have like 1 subscriber. I'm trying to hit 69 subscribers. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah.